Hi everybody, how are you doing? I am super excited because I got the Samsung Galaxy S5 and as you guys know, I had the iPhone 5 before, but my husband was the one who was telling me about this phone, you know, in the beginning, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna like that phone. I am an iPhone girl. What are you talking about? We've all had iPhones in my family. My mom is like very, very picky with her phones, and for her to want to switch over to this as well, it was my husband, my mom, and me that switched over to this. My daughter still has the iPhone 5C, and to be honest with you, I love Apple. I am an Apple fan, but there are a couple of things that I don't care for that I hope they fix. I love the camera quality. I love the way things, you know, look on the iPhone 5 or the iPhones, but there's so many things that I don't like about it. And before I had HTC, and I saw the craze. Everybody had to have Apple. Everybody had to have their Apple phones. So I was curious, you know, I was like, oh, okay, I want an Apple phone. I want to try it out. I want to see, you know, how I like it. And I did. I fell in love with it. I love Apple. I really do. My laptop's an Apple, you know, I had everything Apple, my iPad, everything. So I like Apple, but I don't like the battery life. I think the battery life was horrible on this phone. I mean, horrible. And I hope they fix that. And I didn't like the fact that, let's see, there was something else. Oh yeah, that when you buy a free program, it's not really ever free. Yeah, the first little bit of it is free, and then you have to pay for all the extra stuff, you know, on it, which I didn't like that. So Apple is making a killing, you know, on apps. They really are, even with the iTunes and stuff. Now, I will tell you, out of all the phones I've had, I think this Samsung Galaxy 5S S5 is my absolute favorite. Right now, I am controlling my camera with this phone. On top of that, I can control my TV, all my TVs in my house, and my DVRs with this phone. So I don't even need to reach for my controller anymore. I just have it right off my phone. And my husband just thinks I'm just so funny. I love the screen. I love the picture quality. I love the fact of all the apps. I mean, you don't have to pay for your apps. You can still put them in folders and things like that. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I absolutely love this phone and all my apps. Now, however, the only app that they don't have on here, which I love, KitCam. One of the other gurus, I think Nikki Tutorial, she was the one who told me about KitCam at first, and I liked all the filters and all the different things that it had. So, but unfortunately, that's the only camera they don't have. But I mean, with a 16 megapixel quality camera, I mean, really, you don't need a ton of filters. But the filters that they do have are free, which I do like that. Like, mainly everything that I had on here, I have on here minus one thing. So that, you know, in exchange for itself, that is not bad at all. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick at all. And, like, let's see, what is like one of my favorite apps? Like, I have all my photography apps in here, you know, everything that I use for photography. I have the Beauty Plus, the Pizzazz, Photo Wonder, Pic Collage, amazing camera, YouCam Perfect 365, Cinema, Instant Size, the photos, which comes in the phone, and then Photo Studio Pro. And then in my next folder, I have all my social media, which, you know, looks like this, which, you know, is the Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Photofy, Twitter, Page Manager, Photo Repost, LinkedIn, and my YouTube. And then I have in my miscellaneous, I have Life 360, which everybody must have that app. You can make sure your family's safe in, you know, case of an emergency or things like that. You can see where pedophiles and things like that are around. Where's My Droid, which is awesome because if you lose your phone, you're gonna find it. You can text it from anybody's phone, and even if it's completely off, it will ring and it will locate your phone for you. The Bible, Zedge, which is amazing. Zedge, I can change all my notifications on my phone. So I know what my Facebook has its own sound, my Twitter has its own sound, my Instagram, everything has its own sound. Or actually no, Instagram doesn't, because Instagram won't let you change your sounds for some reason on that. But I know everything else has my own sound, so all my friends have certain ringtones, my husband has certain ringtones, my kids, everybody. It's just really, really, really awesome. And then the smart remote, which is this, that's for your TV. You can just click on it and you can change the channels of your TV, and then if you lift this up, that is all the buttons for your DVR, so you can pause, play, do all that kind of stuff that you do as, you know, from your normal DVR, which I think is just really, really cool. The picture quality on this thing is just like, I can't even tell you. It's just amazing. And you know, a lot of you say, oh, you know, I don't like such big phones, you know, I like the small phones. Well, I didn't think I would either, but I am like in love completely. And then, you know, for my packages and my Gmail and email, I got all those separate as well. And then my shopping apps, you know, Suncoast, PayPal, eBay, Amazon. And then, let's see. And then, you know, you just scroll and it's got all of these, you know, other things on it as well. And then you click the app and then all your apps appear. So everything that you have on your phone, all your apps and everything appear, but they're not on your desktop. It's only when you click on that little button. And then this is, you know, to go back, you can click back. And then this right here, this button clears out all your stuff. So all you have to do, you know, is you can clear out all your stuff. You know, so that way, you know, the battery life on this, to be honest with you, it lasts forever. So I have my battery life on this and I can't even tell you, it lasts forever. It is just amazing. I'm super, super, super happy, ecstatic with this phone. More than I have with anything. Oh yeah, let me show you the camera that it came with. This is pretty cool. Okay, this down here is the camera. Click on it here. Okay, and then I'm gonna, here, flip it to the front so you can see it in the front. It's really, really cool. Like it's, here, let me see if, see, you can see my camera. That's my camera right there. Okay, and then you have all these different modes. So you just click on this and it's got all these crazy modes and stuff on it. And then, here, like, click on this. And like, the mode down here, it has all these different kind of modes. So you can have like, here, focus, camera, focus, focus. There we go. Okay, so, modes. It's got all these different kind of modes that you could have. Like it has auto, beauty face, shot and more, dual camera, and let's see. Oh, okay, those were just the mores. Okay, I already had the mores. But the modes are so cool. Like you can have it on the beauty face and it's got the little thing at the top. And I mean, just, it makes everything just like perfect and you can control everything at the top. Like I can't even explain to you how awesome it is. So like even taking a picture, it's like your pictures are like perfect every time. It's like awesome. And 16 megapixel camera too on it. So that's awesome as well. Can't beat that. Hands down, I love the Galaxy 5S. Now, my friends have had the, what is it, the 4, and they didn't like the 4, but they went and got the 5, and they're like in love with the 5. And then my best friend, Trish, she got the 5 as well, and she was an Apple person. She was having so many problems with her Apple iPhone. You know, anybody that I've talked to were having problems with their phone, like, the battery life wasn't lasting or something was going on. Like Trisha literally had to have her phone plugged in all the time because the battery just was horrible on it. So she switched to this and I was like skeptical. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. And my husband's been talking about doing it for a while and he just not an Apple person, period, but I am still. I love Apple. I just, you know, wish they would fix a couple of those things. But yeah, I love it, guys. I am an Android girl now, and I love the Samsung Galaxy 5S. I am just super duper duper happy with it. So yay. Oh, it does have a heart rate monitor on it as well. Which, you know, I don't know if many of you, you know, care about that, but it's pretty cool because you stick your finger on the back and it will read your stress levels and everything else. So, that's pretty cool, I thought. And of course the finger scanner, same thing as, you know, the, I think it's the 5S, you know, with Apple. But, you know, just, those are a couple of cool features, and I love the fact that I can control my camera from my phone. So, yeah, I think that's so cool. See? I can control it. It's so cool. But, alright guys, well, I will see you later.